to you live on EA Sports. And tonight, it's a Windy City special. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull. It's Jay Williams.
Ed, we're talking about the best of the best. These guys on the court represent less than 0.001% of the world. I can't wait to see this star-studded affair.
Jay, you know the feeling as the 10 players take the court and we get ready for the opening tip. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Count the bucket for 2.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion. And it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance. And in their mind, they do. But in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something happen. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Strong finish for Paul George.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. For 3, his first effort off the mark. Probing the defense. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Durant. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Durant. And finishes strong.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Leonard. Slam dunk.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Dinwiddie. And a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Into the game for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams.
Screen, come.
Irving. And the rebound taken by the Clippers. To Leonard. Stuffs it down with authority.
Hey, look, lesson learned. If there's a lot of contact on that and the ref didn't call, maybe the defense should get a little bit more physical next time down the court.
4-3.
To number 21, Patrick Beverly. That's his second personal foul.
Misses the first. Knocks down the second free throw.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, number 5.
To Paul George. Great feed, sets it up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
13, Paul George.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Kyrie Irving, 2 for 3 now here in the first. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
To George. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Montrezl Harrell snatching it out of the air. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Number 8, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Paul George. Lets it fly from long range. He took the bait, and he hits.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
From the outside, no good. Oh, can't do that.
His timing was a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
Leonard. And knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Kevin Durant with the rock from long range. He made his first effort, but not that time. That misses with a second to go. We're through one at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back to Southern California after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
Durant across the timeline. Right now, down 7. Knocks it down.
And Ed, when you have 7-footers roaming the perimeter who shoot over 40% from the three-point line, why take it?
Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. It's like he's shooting into the ocean. He has not missed.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Oh, they called the foul.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Number 23, Louis Williams.
Durant buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
To Durant. Curling inside. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Never dare Patrick Beverly. It's a wide-open three.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who are lethal three-point shooters and they understand spacing, oh, that whole floor opens up, and that's a thing of beauty to watch.
Oh, emphatic slam.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
For Los Angeles, number 20.
Irving. And the Clippers with the rebound. Irving brings the ball up court. Probing the defense. Irving. Levert, tough matchup against George. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
Paul George has got 2 shots coming. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one goes down. 2 for 2 on that trip. Kyrie across the timeline. Margins 8. Deep right corner. To Dinwiddie. Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Rocking the rim.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
A simple touch foul.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Team foul number 2. First foul in the final 2 minutes. Entering the game for number 23, Louis Williams.
George. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. Fires the 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Working hard on the glass. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's 2 for 2 now.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
The assist from number 20.
To Irving. Beyond the arc for 3.
To number 21, Patrick Beverly. That's his 4th personal foul.
Kyrie Irving is going to get 3 shots here. A career 87% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw.
Good shot.
And he hits the second.
For Brooklyn, number 2, Torian Prince.
Knocks down all 3 at the line. To Paul George. Rises for the slam.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Kyrie Irving lines it up for two. Kyrie Irving, 3 for 6 now.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Here's Irving into the front court. They trail by 7. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Irving. Paul George sends it away. And the finish, slam dunk.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
And he hits.
I like that.
Coming right back to you.
George, and he buries it.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
That misses with a second to go. That'll do it for the first half. And a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. And too much contact.
Welcome to New Age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Shifting gears, here come some substitutions.
Stepping in for the Clippers.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Torian Prince with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
George, he was all over him.
This always happens. You knock down a lot of shots in the first half, and in the second half, you start to lose your rhythm. You need to have legs. Shoot at the pinnacle of that jumper.
Paul George to Williams. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Lou Williams. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Irving with the basketball. The deficit now up to a dozen. Trying to cash in. Kyrie with a shot, no good. Strong finish for Paul George.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Irving. At long last, he missed his first 5 attempts from beyond the arc, but he gets that one to go.
Welcome to psychological warfare, providing he's not taking bad shots. But if I were the defense, I would let him keep shooting, make him think about it a little bit more.
Dinwiddie against George. Fires the three. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Beverly into the front court. The lead is 11. A pass stolen by the Nets.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc to George. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. Here's Durant for two. Doesn't get the bounce.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
To Dinwiddie for three. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Number 13, Paul George.
Irving into the front court. His guys down big. Durant add 2 points to the board.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
To Beverly. Patrick Beverly, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Here comes the screen. Kyrie lets it go. Cruises inside for two.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Brooklyn's got it. Irving. Not easy.
That's what great shooters do. They can miss all the shots in the world, but they're going to take that next one like they just made all the shots in the world.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
The opportunity to attend a post-game press conference. Visit the website for your chance to win.
Substitution being made in this one. Picked up by the Nets. And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like
Are
that.
you serious? Are you serious?
Time for some new personnel into the game.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. Los Angeles Clippers are in the penalty.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Leonard. To Harkless. Has a look. He connects. Not the guy you think is going to beat you.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once? Okay, but you're definitely not fooling me twice.
Kyrie with the rock. 4-3. Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Down a bundle. And Jay, they call the foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Kyrie Irving.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Number 2, Brooklyn Nets are in the penalty. Subbing in for Los Angeles, number 4.
Leonard. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Irving to Durant. And he finishes at the rim. And throws it down. 3 quarters down. It's been all Clippers so far. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the 4th quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
To Harkless. They'll get it down to Leonard. He throws it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Durant here against Harkless. Mo Harkless sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Leonard buries it.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something happen. Throws it down. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Irving. Oh, that's how it's done.
Ed, I don't know what was said at halftime, but whatever the coach said, it worked. This second half performance has been unreal.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
And Kyrie Irving took the defense for a ride. Tough three-pointer.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Durant. That no good. Off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
If you would like to participate in an upcoming event, you can register at our team website for more details.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Irving. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
To Paul George. And that one out of bounds off a net, so it'll stay with the LA Clippers. George to Leonard. Paul George down for Harkless. The pass set it all up.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? you'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To George. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
It's good.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Beverly into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead and finishes strong.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Irving to Dinwiddie. Shot from the lane won't go. To Paul George. Nets have it. Irving. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Stepping in for the Nets, number 6, DeAndre Jordan.
Leonard. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
And George able to gobble up the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, that's a scary thing to watch.
Offensive board. Cleans it up. George to Leonard. Lets it fly from long range. How's this for a hot start? He's 5 of 5 from three-point range.
And I get mesmerized every time I watch him shoot. Great release, up and down, comes down in the same spot every time.
Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Beverly. George.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive.
Double team, double team, double team.
Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Here I come, here I come. I'm hurt, I'm hurt.
Whoa, what a finish. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen.